Now we'll see properties of alpha, beta and gamma radiation. And alpha, we know that that is a double ionized helium nucleus. That is proton number is 2 and mass neutron number also 2. Total mass is 4. But beta particle is either electron or positron. It is having electron having negative charge and positron has positive charge, but no mass for this. And gamma particle is not at all, it is not a particle, it is a gamma is a photon, it is a light particle which is having wavelength around 1 Armstrong units. We know in electromagnetic spectrum these gamma particles are gamma rays are strongest radiation. And second point, these alpha particles, beta particles are deflected by magnetic and electric fields, but gamma particles are not deflected by magnetic and electric fields because these are not having any charge. When alpha particle is passing through a gas, they have highest ionization power because of its heavier mass. Easily it can ionize the gas. And beta particle has also having ionizing power, but when compared to alpha particle little lesser, but when compared to gamma particle these are having more ionization power. But about gamma particle, if you see, this has less ionization power because of these are not having any mass is zero almost. And fourth point, you see penetration power for alpha particle, because of its positive charge it can't enter into the nucleus because of its mass, because 4 mass is there, and size, bigger size. When compared to these 3 particles, alpha particle is bigger in size, so due to this it can't penetrate into the nucleuses. But when compared to alpha particle, beta particle, easy penetration. When compared to beta and alpha and gamma particle, easily go through the medium or through the nucleus. High penetration power is there for this gamma particle. Now about these alpha and beta are particles, and we can't say gamma is a particle. This is a wave, or like you can think a packet of energy called photon. And here velocity of this alpha particle, maximum velocity can build up to 10 power 6, and for this up to 10 power 7, that is 10 power 7 means velocity of light is up to 10 power 8 now, so 1 by 10th of that means 10 power 7. Beta particle can move up to 10 power 7 meters per second. And you know this is nothing but gamma particle, nothing but photon, it can move up to 10 power 8. 3 into 10 power 8 meters per second is the speed of this gamma particle. And these all three are affecting photographic plates. What is a photographic plate means? In photography they use a graphite plate, that what you call photographic plate. Whenever the radiation fall on the photographic plate, it creates some spots or images related to that radiation, that what you call photographic plate. All three are creating images on the photographic plate, so these are affecting photographic plates. And these all are causes of fluorescence. What is fluorescence means? A fluorescent screen is there, and if this radiation is fall on the fluorescent screen, where they illuminate, there it create a bright spot, that what we call fluorescence. So all three are creating fluorescence. That is about properties of alpha, beta and gamma particles. Now we'll see how alpha, beta and gamma particles are showing this property when they are passing through electric and magnetic fields. Suppose you can take a radioactive substance is there, that which is placed in a lead cavity, lead shell, and here alpha, beta and gamma particles are coming out of the radioactive element and radioactive material, and that applies here. They apply an electrical field, electric field here positive plate, here negative plate, and field direction is from positive to negative like this. We know positive charges means moving from positive to negative, and the negative charges means they are moving from negative to positive. So here what happened, this beta plus and alpha are positive charges, that's why they are moving from positive to negative, and this is moving opposite to the field direction. So here, and these two betas has a same type of deviation but in opposite direction. But here you see, when compared to beta, alpha take a little more distance or more time to deviate because of its heavier mass. When compared to beta mass, that is electron mass, this is a 2 protons and 2 neutrons are there, heavier, little heavier when compared to beta. That is almost 8,000 times heavier mass when compared to beta particle. That's why it take a little slower, slowly it can deviate. But because of electric field, definitely it has positive charge, definitely it will be deviate. So that, but gamma particle is going straight without any deviation because it is not having charge, it is not affect electric field, it is not affected by electric field, so it goes straight. Similarly, if you apply for this radioactive elements, and if you apply a magnetic field, here magnetic field is coming out of the board, dot means coming out of the board. So here, and using Fleming's left hand rule, what Fleming's left hand rule, and using the thumb shows the force experienced, and index finger shows the how the field is acting, and middle finger shows the current direction, flow of current direction. So using that concept, and how these particles are deviating means, it shows that alpha and plus beta deviate one side and minus beta deviate other side, gamma particle goes straight. And similarly, if you apply reverse field, suppose here it is field is coming out of the board, dots means coming out of the board. So if you take cross, it is going into the board. Going into the board means same only, but what happened in last case, alpha and beta are deviate in one direction. Now we are getting these two particles in opposite direction, and beta minus also reverses direction. And here you see in previous case beta minus like this, now here beta minus like this we get, so opposite direction. Cross means field is entering into the board, dot means field leaving the board. So these are the properties of alpha, beta, gamma when you apply in external electric and magnetic fields. Alpha, beta particles are experience some force or experience some deviation, but gamma is not experience any deviation when you apply electric and magnetic fields. Suppose in the same case, if you apply, the plates are reverse, here negative plate is there, here positive plate is there, then what happened? These two positive particles go that side and beta bends this side, means deviate in this direction. But gamma particle still it is going straight without any deviation.